That was the only roll of paper in there. Whoever goes to that toilet next will be in trouble. Shouldn't I be doing something else? I can see a laundry room door at the end of it. I'm supposed to get my uniform here. Hello.
Oh, bloody hell. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh, silly me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, it's not your fault. I scare way too easily. I'm just silly like that. Anyway, you must be the new girl. Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Laura, but everyone calls me Lorelei.
That's pretty. Nice to meet you, Lorelei.
And you. I'm totally out of my comfort zone, to be honest. I've never had a job before, but I really want to do well. You know, I want to prove that I can do this.
You'll be fine. I'll look after you.
Have you been working here long, Maria?
Well, it will be 3 years soon. God. 3 years in this crumbling old crap hole.
It's that bad.
Nah, it's alright. Depends who you work with, really. Like, you can't get on with everyone, can you?
I'm supposed to get my uniform here.
It's right there, on the shelf, waiting for you.
The blue one?
Yep, same as mine. You'll get a couple more next week. They've been ordered, but there's some kind of delay. Ugh, I don't know.
Right. Let's get changed then.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll meet you downstairs by the nurse's station. Oh, one more thing, Lorelei.
Yes?
You met Zoe, the senior carer, right? The one with the big bum and, like, really bad manners?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, don't worry too much about her. She's got her knickers in a twist over many things, but I assure you, none of them is your fault. So, just keep smiling and she'll be alright eventually, yeah?
Well, I'll try. Thanks for the heads up.
Good. See you in a minute, Lorelei.
It's for hand washing mostly, I think. It's not so bad, is it?
Took your time, didn't you? Are you always late for everything?
I was just changing my clothes like you told me.
Don't give me the attitude, or I'll make sure Mr. B hears about this. This is a serious institution. There's no room here for slackers. Well, I guess I should introduce you now. Girls, we have a new carer with us today. Her name's Laura.
Hi.
You've already met Maria. That's Nisha. She's from India.
Hello, Nisha.
And I'm Zoe. I'm one of the senior carers, and I'm in charge in the absence of Mr. B, the manager and the owner of Pinecroft. He's the chap who did your job interview last week, Laura.
Yes, I remember him.
We must ensure the place is in top shape in case he pops in to check on us. The night staff have already handed over to us, and they've gone home. You missed that, Laura, because you were late. There are 15 elderly residents living here in Pinecroft. Most of them suffer from advanced dementia and Alzheimer's. Some can be difficult. Some can be aggressive. So I'd like Laura to shadow one of you girls today. Nisha, would you mind showing Laura what to do?
Can I do it?
No, Maria. Nisha's worked here longer than you, and...
Mr. B asked me to go around with Laura yesterday. I promised him I would.
But...
You don't mind, Nisha, do you?
I don't mind.
Thanks. You're a star, Nisha.
Fine. Whatever. I'll work upstairs with Nisha then. You two will wash and dress the ladies on the ground floor. Oh, and that new lady who moved in last night into Beryl's old room. She's yours too.
Really?
Yes. She's easy. Didn't even move so far, apparently. I'm sure you can manage. You coming, Nisha?
So, I guess you're stuck with me now.
Yeah, I knew this day would suck as soon as I opened my eyes.
Oh, come on. What if I'm the best carer ever born, and I just don't know it yet?
That's what I'm secretly hoping for.
I will make you proud. You'll see. Where are those old people? Let's go care for them.
Easy, girl. It's a 12-hour shift. We'll have plenty of time for caring.
Did Mr. B really ask you to mentor me?
No. Mr. B doesn't give a rat's ass. But shush. That's between me and you, yeah?
Well, I think it's official. Zoe hates me.
She is a bit of a bully, I told you earlier. But don't let it upset you. Like earlier, it wasn't really a good idea to argue with her about being late. She'll always have her way. But we shouldn't really be talking about it here.
So, what do we do now?
We should start working, I guess. But first, let me show you a couple of things. This little desk is what we call our nurses' station. That's where we keep care files and stuff. This white door in the middle, that's kitchen. Don't bother talking to Al. He's a good chef, but he drinks too much. Everyone knows that. That's the main lounge. There's another one, but smaller. You probably went past it earlier. Fire extinguisher? I know, boring. But you'll be getting your fire training every 6 months. Triangle of fire and all that. I promise you'll be sick of it.
And what's that fancy panel for?
That? Oh. It's the alarm bell panel. You see, there's a bell in every room. If someone needs help, they ring it. The display will show you the room number. You silence the bell here, and then you go see what's happening. But no one ever uses it. Unless by accident. These poor old ladies can't even remember their own names most of the time, let alone something like this.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we'll start with Marjorie. She's a nice lady. Follow me.
It says Marjorie on the door.
Hello, my darling. What a beautiful morning, isn't it? And we have Lorelei with us today. She's a lovely young lady. She's helping us today.
Good morning. Is she alright?
She's fine. Marjorie isn't much of a talker. In fact, she hasn't spoken a single word for as long as I've known her. And that'll be a couple of years now.
Oh. Okay. That's a very nice room, Marjorie. Lovely flowers. I bet you have a big, loving family that thinks about you all the time.
As a matter of fact, it was Marjorie's 85th birthday yesterday. Everyone came, didn't they? Even your brother Derek from Australia.
Why is this carpet so badly stained?
Well, some stains just never come off. This one here is blood from when Marjorie tried to get up on her own a few months back.
Oh no.
The other ones are mostly toileting accidents. It's just one of those things. You'll get used to it after a while.
Okay, what now?
Now, we get Marjorie washed and dressed. Please take the 2 flannels from the sink. The white one is for the face. The brown one... you know.
They look kinda crunchy.
Now fill up the sink with hot water.
I wouldn't mind having a sink in my room. She hasn't even got a toothbrush.
She doesn't need one. She hasn't got teeth, Lorelei.
Done.
Marjorie, my darling. It's time for your wash. Give us a hand, would you? She can't walk on her own.
Marjorie's clothes are kept in there. Shall we get some clothes for Marjorie?
Oh, we can do that in a minute.
So still. Almost like a wax figure. I wonder what she's thinking right now.
And now we just need to get that nightie off.
It felt wet.
Yeah. The night staff only put a small pad on her. They should have known better. Anyway, shall we?
So still. Almost like so still. Marjorie, could you lift up your arms for us, please?
All right. You're doing really well so far, Lorelei. But now comes the tricky part.
Which is?
We have to wash her. Now, some people struggle at first. I'll do it if it's too much too soon. But you are welcome to try. It's up to you.
I'll do it.
Okay. Brilliant. I'll just have a little stretch on the bed. And pretend it doesn't smell of wee.
Am I doing it right, Maria?
Yeah. You know, Marjorie used to be just like you and me. Young and pretty, full of life. At 17, she fell in love with George. And they were married for 50 years. Can you imagine? 50. I couldn't even last 2 with my hubby. But George, bless his soul, was a kind and gentle man. He'd never hit his wife. God, it broke her heart when he died. But anyway, she was just a little girl when the war started. And she saw it, you know? Bombs falling on London. The city on fire. God, I think I dozed off. That's a comfy bed you've got here, Marjorie.
Finished. I suppose we should find some clothes now?
Yeah. Open the wardrobe and find something you like. Wow, Marjorie. We better hide all the men today, because in that dress, you're going to make them all fall in love. Wait, Lorelei. I'll help you with this. Marjorie. You look absolutely beautiful. Let's take you to the lounge so everyone can admire this smashing outfit. All right, we've got one ready for the day. Now we can go to Dorothy. She's only next door to Marjorie, where we've just been. Or we can try Alma. Her room's just past the nurse's station. Your call.
Let's go see Alma next.
Okie doke. Let's go.
She's a large woman. Hopefully we won't have to drag her out of bed. She just won't move. What's up, Marjorie? What's she thinking about, I wonder?
What in God's name are you doing on the floor? Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Come on the other side and give me a hand, Lorelei.
She must have fallen while getting off the commode.
Lucky lady, not a scratch on you. But... God, I'm gonna feel all that lifting in my back for a week. So thanks for that, Alma.
We're young and strong. We'll be fine.
I like your attitude, girl. But now we have all this mess on the floor to clean up. What is it, anyway?
I don't know. But I'll have a look. Looks like a letter. It's a very old letter. A whole bunch of them, actually.
My darling wife, I am writing this letter in case I don't make it through tomorrow. We have just received orders to attack first thing in the morning. I have a bad feeling about this. And I think, should the worst happen, you ought to know one thing about me I'd never told you before.
Ah, the rest has been torn off.
Jesus, Alma. You kept this with you all that time? And now you wipe your ass with it? Right. Dorothy's next. I'll meet you outside her room.
It says Dorothy on the door. So dark in here.
Oh, Dorothy likes her sleep. She could stay in bed all day. That's one thing we have in common, Dorothy and me. Because otherwise, she's a grumpy old hag, especially first thing in the morning. Hello, Dorothy. Rise and shine. Come on now. I know you're awake. Now, that's very rude, sweetheart. Come on, lovely. Up we go.
Richard! Richard! Where are you?
Richard's not here, darling. You know that.
Of course he's here. He's in the blooming kitchen.
Dorothy.
Where is that silly man gone again?
I think Dorothy could use a bit of sun.
Oh, you... boogers!
Ready to have an awesome day?
Job done. And now it's time for a coffee break.
What? So soon?
What do you mean soon? It's 10:30 already.
Really?
Time flies when you're having fun. I'll put the kettle on. But before we go, can you take the dirty laundry upstairs and chuck it in the wash?
Yeah.
I've left the laundry bag by the nurse's station.
It's full of dirty nighties and wet sheets. Yuck. Shouldn't I be doing something else? There must be a lot of washing in a place like this. That's where the dirty laundry goes.
You all right?
I'm good. And you?
Mr. B just called. He won't be coming in today.
Oh, okay.
He'd crashed his car this morning. Apparently, some dog chasing a cat ran out in front of him, and he drove into a lamppost to avoid running them over. Then I thought, you mentioned a dog earlier. You wouldn't have anything to do with this, would you?
Surely there's more than one black dog in this city.
I didn't say it was black.
No?
No, but it was, in fact. Mr. B mentioned that for some reason, and you knew. Interesting.
So what? I saw a black dog. It barked and growled at me. I found a way around, but it made me late. End of story.
We'll see.
We'll see? What do you mean? I'm doing my best here, so please stop picking on me.
But Laura, I'm just trying to teach you some respect.
Well, thank you, Sensei. But I've already learned that. Now I want to learn how to be a care assistant.